Hi there, I'm Tara Kessner. Welcome to this weekday morning yoga series. This is a series of small classes, each with a separate theme designed to get your weekdays off right. This is Tuesday edition. My Tuesdays are my long days, so I call this class Give Me Strength. I teach 3 yoga classes, I work all day, I generally don't get home until 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. So this class is going to be some strength poses kind of to wake everything up and set the day off the way I want it. So if you like this class and our other classes, please click that subscribe button below. Then you'll get a notice every time we add a new video to the channel. So let's get started. Find a comfortable way to sit. We're just going to take a second to close down the eyes and take a few breaths. So I always say take what you need from the breath. If you need some energy, and this is a strength class, so we're going to need some energy, you're going to focus on your inhales. So take a nice, slow, long inhale. The inhales are energizing. Hold on to that inhale at the top and blow it out slow as you relax your shoulders. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then allow your breath to go back to its natural pace and rhythm. And just for one moment, be very still. And start to blink your eyes open. Come on over to all fours. And we will start our work today on the right side. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Extend your right leg out long behind you. Put a bend in your knee. Lift your face and take a breath in. As you exhale, swing knee and nose towards one another. And on the inhale, kick it back up again. Exhale, crunch it down. And one more time, inhale, kick it up, lift your face. On the exhale, swing your knee in. Let's step the foot to the outside of your hand. Turn your toes out and gently lean forward and back, trying to get the femur bones and the hip sockets where you want them. And then we'll bring the knee over the ankle, take the left hand forward and out. Bring the right hand up onto your knee and see if you get any resistance when you try to move it around. If it's doing okay, you can push it away from you a little bit, or maybe even lift the right hand up into a revolved lunge, pushing the floor away with the left. And then we'll bring that on down. And bring it back to all fours, so we can do that on the other side. Extend the left leg out long, bend the knee, lift your face, take a breath in. As you exhale, swing the knee and the nose together. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, swing it in. One more, inhale, kick. Exhale, crunch. And then we'll step that foot up, turn the toes out, take the right hand forward, turn the fingertips out. Begin to shift forward and back until you can feel your hip joints kind of fall where they should, and then left hand comes onto the knee. Play around with moving that knee. Make sure that you don't have a lot of tightness and resistance, and if you're okay, gently push the knee away. And you're welcome to reach up, look up, and push the floor away with your right hand, revolve lunge. And on an exhale, bring that on down. Let's come back to all fours. We'll tuck the toes under. Come down onto the forearms and bring the palms together. You can press the palms or you can interlace all the fingers. We're moving into Dolphin Pose. So begin to lift one knee and then the other. Drop your head so you're looking at your legs and lift your hips. You don't have to get your legs straight, just take it wherever you can. Maybe you'll want to pedal out your heels a little. Now pushing the ground away with your elbows, lifting the hips, letting the head just dangle there. Take one breath here. Waking up the shoulders, strengthening and stretching at the same time. And then we'll move this dolphin pose into the dreaded forearm plank. Start to lift your face. Start to lower your hips down, looking out beyond your mat. Pushing into the elbows, lowering the hips, level with the shoulders or maybe a little below. Take one slow breath here. And on the exhale, bend your knees, lower down to the mat, onto your belly. Grab opposite elbows, rest your head, and gently rock your hips out. Now start to look up. Walk your hands under you and push yourself to all fours. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips, drop your head downward, facing dog. On an inhale, begin to lift your left leg up behind you. As you exhale, swing your knee towards your chest and step your foot onto the mat. It's not going to be pretty, just step it down there. There is no graceful way. Lower your back knee. Shift around until your hips are comfortable and then begin to rise up. Take the arms wide and reach up overhead. Look up. Press your palms together and bring them down the center line. Begin to straighten out that front leg. Now look to the left and bring your right elbow, either rest it on top of your thigh or take it to the outside of that thigh. Looking to the left, let your knee come forward and up and over your ankle, coming into a revolved twist. You can stay down here if you want to challenge yourself. Tuck your toe and lift your back knee. Either are going to work. Do what's right for you. It's still early. Let's all bring our hands back to the center of the chest. Lower the fingers to the mat. If you didn't lift your knee already, go ahead and lift it now. Slide the foot forward a bit. And we're going to stand up to a high lunge. High lunge is reaching up and looking straight ahead. You can move that into a crescent lunge if you like by lifting your chin and reaching back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let's generate a little back bend. Bring the elbows down and back. Lift the center of the chest. And then we'll reach back up. Drop your left hand down. Reach your right hand straight out from your chest. Now look to the left. Option to swing that left arm up behind you or just leave it by your side, or you can rest it on your hip. Let's put that back hand in your back pocket. Now look forward and then look up, reach up, take a breath in. And as you exhale, float that right hand down to the mat. Look to the left and then reach for the ceiling with that left hand, revolved lunge. Let's bring that hand down to the mat. Drop your head so you can see your back foot. Spin it flat to the mat. So you should be looking right at your arch. Your big toe is pointed towards the long edge of the mat. Now reverse warrior is our destination. With a big slow inhale, sweep that right arm up, up, up. Let it land on your back leg and then reach the left arm up. And take a nice big breath. And we're moving into side angle. Bring that forearm down to rest on your front leg. Sweep the right arm up. Or maybe over if that feels good. And then to warrior two. Vertical spine, level arms. Reaching, looking out off that front hand. If your shoulders are creeping, flip your palms up to open up your chest. Now let's cartwheel the arms forward. Hands to the mat. Steady yourself here as you drag the front foot back to downward facing dog and through, kick it on up. Three-legged dog, it should feel good to get off of that left hip. And roll that ankle a little. And then lower the foot on down. Let's do that on the right side. Begin to lift your right leg up behind you, three-legged dog, any height that feels good to you. Swing the knee towards your chest, step the foot to the mat, And gently lower your back foot, your back knee down. Shift around until you're reasonably comfortable. And then take the arms wide and begin to rise up, reaching up. Gaze can be straight ahead, arms overhead, or you can lift your chin and reach back for more. Press the palms together. Slowly bring the hands down in front of the chest. Begin to straighten out that front leg. Look to the right. Left elbow can rest on top of the knee, or you can hook it to the outside of the leg. Now start to let that knee drift forward. Just let your knee take your shoulders with it. All you got to do is look right. Option to tuck the back toe under and lift up the back knee for a little bit of a challenge. And then we'll all bring the hands back in front of the chest. Drop fingertips to the mat, framing that front foot. Slide that back foot forward a little bit. And when you're ready, begin to stand up, reach up, high or crescent lunge. From here, let's create another back bend. Look up. Bend your elbows, bring them down and back as you open up the chest. And then reach it back up. Drop your right hand down by your side. Reach your left arm straight out in front of you. Now look to the right. Option to sweep that arm up behind you, but you don't have to. Vertical twist. Then we'll put that back hand in your back pocket. Look straight ahead. Float that left arm up, up, up. And then with a slow deflating exhale, bring that left hand down to the ground. Look to the right. Take your hand out of your pocket. Reach for the ceiling. Push the floor away. Revolve lunge. And bring your hand on down. Spin your back foot flat. And when you're ready, big inhale to reverse warrior. Inhale, windmill the arms back. From this reverse warrior side angle, bring that front arm down to rest on your front leg. Reach up or over, your choice. And from side angle, warrior two. Level off the arms, vertical spine, sink into that front leg because you know you're almost done. From here, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Drag that back foot through downward facing dog. Kick it up into the air, three-legged dog. Roll out the ankle. And slowly lower your foot down. Bend your knees to the mat. Take them wide. Untuck your toes and sink back to child's pose. You made it. Lower down. Make a pillow with your hands or stretch your arms out long, whatever speaks to you. Find a way to rest your head and close your eyes and take 3 slow breaths. As you finish that last breath, begin to lift your head. Come to either hero's pose, sitting back on the feet. But if that's not comfortable for you, take a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's interlace the fingers together. Press the palms forward, lower your head. 1 breath here. On the exhale, release your hands. Bring your fingertips to the ground behind you as you lift the center of your chest. 1 breath here. As you exhale, sit up. On the inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, reaching up, pressing the palms. Blow it out as you bring your hands down in front of your chest. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'll see you out here tomorrow. Namaste.